Yes, I'm going to start like this. We are staying up. We are staying up. We are staying up. We are staying up. Come on. We are staying up. We are staying up. We are staying up. We are staying up. Listen, relegation? United? Come on, man. You know that was never going to happen. All right. You know that was never going to happen. All right. Easy. Tractor boys? Come on, man. Get out of here. All right. Easy, light work, no issues. All right. No issues at all. You know, we had to do the job and we did the job. All right. Light work. We are staying up. We are staying up. Hey, we are staying up. Oh, man. What's going on, people? Tony, what's going on, brother? Good to see you. Welcome, 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 everybody. Listen, man, relegation averted. Okay? Simple. You know, we just had to do a job and we did the job, Simple as that. It was a little bit touch and go here and there, but we did what we were supposed to do. Simple, light work. It wasn't that too crazy. Did we play well? No. Did we deserve to win? Yeah. It was one of those. We deserved to win that game. All right. It had to take a real fight from the boys, man. Our boys still got it, man. The boys, when they want to turn it up, they can turn it up. When the back's against the wall, they decide to show up. And I don't know. Ruben Amorim was asked post match, like, "Yo, I mean, what's up? What's up with the team, man? It looks like they play better when backs against the wall, facing adversity, and that's when they say, okay, all right, man, let's do what we're supposed to do, do our jobs," which is pretty mad. But listen, I gotta give it to them, man. Today, the boys they fought. All right, the boys wanted that win today. Especially after Dogu unfortunately got that red card, and I think that red card. Yes, it was definitely a red. Right, it was definitely a red. But the conditions and of course the kid, Dogu. Honestly, Dogu was playing well, man. Dogu was playing well. But that his aggressiveness to kind of try to make up from the earlier, it wasn't really his mistake. It was mostly Onana doing what Onana does. Coming out. I don't know why Onana was trying to come out, knowing you can see Dogu had that under control. So from that mistake, and then knowing like, okay, man, listen, we're playing at home. I have to make some amends. So, of course, he was a little bit more aggressive going into tackles and stuff like that. Yeah, he made a mistake. And once they did that replay on that tackle, man, you can see like, that was a red. So it was like that. But anyway, people, smash that like, hit that subscribe, and I'm boosted that you're here. And if you're new, I'm Luther. This is Man United Central. You know what? It's a good day, man. It's a good day because our boys actually showed up. And that's all we want, man. You could see the people, the fans who are at that game, that's all they want. They want to see us, the players, run and commit and go into tackle and just fight. Simple. You're rocking that red of Manchester United. Just fight, dog. Fight. All right? Even if we get beat. If we fought like that each and every game, folks will understand. People will understand. All right. So it was one of those. Let's see. You're not glory Man United. Didn't seem malicious. No, it wasn't malicious at all, Tony. It wasn't malicious, and you can see the kid was really sad that he got the red, but he could tell that it was going to be a red, right? I've come to Old Trafford, man. I hope come to Old Trafford. Yeah, man. Hope so. James Moriarty, good morning, Mr. Luther and the viewers. James, good morning to you. Good evening to us. Welcome, people. Smash those likes. Hit the subscribe if you haven't done so already, guys. Hit the subscribe. Hit the likes for United. They actually showed up today. They gave us hope. And that's all we want. Sometimes, man, in these times, these hard times we're in, United in the mud, right? Everything was just going, this week was not going good, right? Redundancies happening. We still had injuries. So there was a lot of negativity. We needed this, all right? We needed this today. And, you can tell from the fans at the game, they were chanting for every tackle, every sliding tackle, everything that the players were doing, the fans were, they were excited about it. And, that's, I'm sure even the players today, after they left that game, they would feel good that they made the fans excited, made the fans happy to be at that game. The conditions were terrible. It was rainy and all this stuff, like typical Manchester weather, right? But, they did the thing. Of course, first goal, goofiness for Monana, we went down. So I was working, so I couldn't really watch the game the way I like to watch it. So I'm kind of working here, and then I'm looking over there. Oh, I saw the mistake by Onana and Dogu. I was like, oh my God, here we go again. I was like, all right, man. But I never thought that. I kept on believing that we're going to come back because it was too early. All right. And I was like, okay, we have been here before with this team. They're gonna dig in, all right? Especially now, okay, they're going to go one goal down. We're at home. They'll dig in and they'll find a solution. All right. And of course, man, all of a sudden, I did not know we had it in us. But are we now like set piece FC? All right. Are we like set piece FC right now? I like it. Kiyoshi, welcome on, brother. Good to see you, man. Good to see you, Kiyoshi. Yeah, man, people, glory, Man United, man. Congratulations, everybody, for that win. We all deserved it. We needed it. All right. And James, Euro was Euroing. Euro, man. Oh, that pirouette turn. Oh my God. Euro played really, really good, man. He played good today, man. Like, the whole back line, Euro, Maguire, Delit, all of them, they played very well. The goals, of course, it's one of those, both goals, yeah, you can say Onana, goofiness, right? The first one, why did he have to come out like that? He could have easily let Drogo handle it, and then he was going to pass the ball to him. Onana would have cleared, right? And then the second goal, Ipswich goal, he's not paying attention. That's an easy ball. He could have been able to handle that ball. But, of course, he did what he did. So, of course, everybody right now is like calling for Onana's head. Like, he's like, yo, this guy got to go, man. He has to go and all this stuff. So I know right now, Onana, I'm sure he's switched off from the socials because everybody is calling for his name to be sacked, whatever, right? Yeah, we know he has his mistakes and stuff. Like, each game, whenever he starts, okay, Onana is gonna do something, right? But at the moment, that's all we got, really. Bayendier is still injured, so we'll see if Bayendier comes back. We'll see if Ruben Amorim is gonna start him, because even post match, Ruben Amorim said, yeah, of course, they're not too happy about the mistakes that he's done. He said, yeah, they're going to work on it. That's all you can do, right? That's all you can do. But one thing with Onana, man, he has a lot of confidence in himself, right? I think compared to the first season, this time around, he's a little bit better. I don't know what you guys think. The first season, when we were in the Champions League, man, I think he was worse than this. So we have seen it all. We've won a lot. We're Man United. But I think, listen, man, at this point, I'm I don't know if really finding another goalkeeper is a priority for us. Um, Knowing that we are nickel and diming the money that we have come the summer when the rebuild officially starts. So I don't know if they're going to prioritize a goalkeeper, right? Maybe they may say, okay, Bayandir, you and Bayandir, you can tough it out, right? But even with that, if we don't get a goalkeeper, Onana is still going to be our number one next season, right? Unless really he does, I mean, a madness big time for him to lose his number one spot for, to Bayandir. So I don't see Onana going anywhere. So people, you guys need to get used to him because, of course, he just came in. He still has contract. Unless someone comes and tries to buy him, which I don't see that happening. So yeah, I think Onana is still going to be here. It's frustrating. Each time he plays, it is frustrating. But the only thing I'm always comfortable with back passes, man, because some of the back passes that he got today, like the one from Delit, the ball comes in crazy, but he's able to handle it and deal with it with his feet. So that aspect is okay. Distribution wise, not so good. All right, distribution wise, not so good. Shot stopping, not so good. So we I don't know, man. It's crazy. Yanat, respect for Indonesia. Indonesia, welcome in the house. In Indonesia, we have Persib. Persib Bandungman? No. I don't know. James is saying they're defining moments that set us apart. However, it's the basics that that let himself down. Yeah, it's true. It's the basics. In your honest opinion, do you see Bayandir as a United number one? No, I don't. That's the thing. We definitely need that proper number one, and none of them are. So, if we're not going to prioritize a goalkeeper, like what's his name? If we're not going to prioritize getting a proper, goalkeeper, those two, they're going to continue battling for that spot. It's going to be like the same way they're doing now. Like someone plays the cup competition, someone plays Premier League. It's going to be like that. Unless, we address all these other issues that we have, like another center back, another midfielder, number 6, number 8, two number 10s. We need a striker. And all this news that we hear about Osimhen coming in, right? There's some talks, of course, Osimhen being linked with Man United. It looks like that story now. Fabrizio also collaborated or kind of confirmed, say, hey, yeah, Osimhen is definitely, he definitely wants to come to United. So long as they can agree on a deal, he will be here. So he's keen to come into United. To bring in Osimhen, you're looking at what, 60 something million, right? And then boom, you got, for example, you bring him in, and then you got Quenda. We're trying to get Quenda. That's a deal too that it looks like it's going to happen. Quenda is going to cost us maybe like 50 million. Right there, it's already like 100 and change done. So where are we going to find this extra money to get all these other players? So it's going to be very interesting. I really hope that not just bringing those two. I hope it's not the end of our summer spending, right? Because we definitely need a lot of weapons in that team, right? We definitely need a lot of weapons in that team. We messed up by letting Kovar. Yes, James, that is 100%. Kovar, man, Kovar. Yeah, and that he could have been a good. He could have been a number one, right? That kid, man. So I don't know. I haven't seen anything like we are linked to maybe try to bring him back or anything like that. I haven't seen that. If we're gonna bring another goalkeeper, it's gonna be someone completely different profile, right? But yeah, man. So it's gonna be tricky. So yeah, what I'm saying is, whatever I see these Onana mistakes, I'm like, yeah. People go on the socials and shout out, get him out now, sell him, and all this. We gotta be ruthless, and yeah, you can be ruthless, but someone needs to want to buy him, you know. And we did pay some decent money for him, right? So he's not going to be able to say, okay, we're going to let him go for cheap. So yeah, the whole Onana thing is going to be something that we're going to be talking about quite a bit. All right. Each game he starts, we're going to be like, oh my God. Whenever we do a score prediction, right, we'll always be like, yeah, it's going to be so and so one. Like, you know, the way we said yesterday, right? We always give our opponents one goal. All right. But today we gave two, thanks to Onana. Right? Because a better goalkeeper, De Gea, and De Gea would never have, De Gea had mistakes too, but those kind of mistakes will not happen a lot with De Gea. He did make mistakes, but Onana is just like, geez, man, help us out, dude. And you can imagine like his defensive line, they don't really trust him, and that's not a good look. Because you want your defenders to trust you, knowing like, listen, man, he got us back there. If we make a mistake, Onana is going to make sure that it's cleared out and dealt with. But I can imagine Maguire, De Ligt, Euro, and them. They're like, oh my gosh, you know, if they get a clear shot on target, you know, there's a 50-50 chance he will go through. That's why, like today when I was watching that game, I was like, listen, Ipswich. If I was you, man, if I get a clear shot, hit it. You know, take your chance and see what happens, you know. NSR7. What's going on, brother? Good to see you. Mohammed. Fadullah Mohammed. Hello. Hi, guys. Good morning. Good evening for us. Yes. Listen, man. Glory, Man United, people. Glory, Man United. We got the win. Relegation averted. We are staying up. Come on. We are staying up. AKS 97. United. There you go, man. Listen, on the Discord, I shared that video. You saw that lady when Casemiro came in and did that tackle. The lady was like, you know, I was like, whoa, you go, lady. Oh, man. AKS blessings to all, man. Yeah, it's always a good day, man, when United win, man. You know, big up the fortune teller, Tony. Yes. Spot on, mate. Yeah, listen, I'm telling you, man. Tony called it. I gotta give his props. Give Tony his flowers, people. He called it. You know, he called it, man. Yeah, man. But you know, seeing those scenes at the game, and seeing our fans happy, enjoying that day. You know, the weather was not pleasant, but the guys were there, you know, representing, and seeing them leaving with the smile on their face. That's what's up. Weehee is saying, I'm back, and I don't think your skipper will be here this time next year. Oh, Maguire? No, I mean, Maguire. I mean, you're talking about Bruno Fernandes? Come on, man. Bruno led by example today. All right? Or yesterday, depending on where you're watching from. Bruno was solid. You know, I'm telling you, without Bruno, I don't know where it would be. I think he got the man of the match, right? Guys, who was your man of the match? Do you agree Bruno being the man of the match? I don't know. I kind of want to say, is Bruno? Yeah, Bruno definitely was instrumental. Or is it Maguire? I don't know, man. I want to give it to Maguire for some reason. But yeah, Bruno, obviously. Bruno, man, I mean, he was orchestrating everything. Dude, Bruno was running. You saw that he had, I don't know if it was Casemiro or someone just pinged the ball on the left, and he was so far away, man. This dude was, you know, he dug in and he tried to go for it. You can see this guy was tired, but he kept on running. And that's the thing about Bruno, man. No one can question his dedication to the team, his work ethic, never. Because that guy, He is a red through and through. I mean, he fights, man. He fights. And listen, even Ruben Amorim, he was saying when he was talking about Bruno, he said it's a special player. All right, he's a special player, available, always available. Having that character, it's really like it's a character of a player that he's like you cannot imagine not having. Right? He's saying he's very important player for us. When it is difficult, he's always there. Like when the times that be like, yo, okay, now we're in the mud. Everybody looks at Bruno to say, okay, Bruno, man, try to do something. So yeah, man, Bruno, he is definitely going to be here next year. All right. Hail to the red screen. That's funny. Casemiro trying to get the English aunties. I know, right? Casemiro went for that tackle and like, oh man, Casemiro, passion. I liked it. Playing to the club, to the choir. You know what I mean? Even Casemiro, yes, he doesn't play a lot of games, but when he comes in, he did his thing. He did his thing, man. I like that. When he went down for that tackle, man, I was like, yeah, that's what's up. Silent Fusion, what's going on, man? Bruno, most overrated player ever. I don't know if he's overrated, man. I don't know if he's overrated. The numbers are, pretty concrete for what he does for the team, right? I would say he's most hated, right? People just like to hate Bruno, man. I'm giving it to Harry, man. Dude, that's what I'm saying, Tony. I was thinking of Harry too, man. Just based on his resurgence. Yeah. Even Xerxes, dude. Xerxes, from being booed to the fans like chanting his name. Xerxes was all over the place today, right? Even like, dude, today we actually saw, it was so good to see these boys actually, showing some passion and wanting to work hard. The least they can do, right? That's all we want from them. But Xerxes, that's another one, all right? Resurgence. Xerxes was down in the mud. He got subbed. He left straight to the locker room. Almost looked like he was crying, right? Of course, Garnacho did the similar thing today. Ruben Amorim said he's going to talk to him, right? I don't know about you guys. Should he have subbed Garnacho or Rasmus Højlund? I think it was the right call to sub Garnacho, but again, obviously Garnacho was not very happy with that. Ruben said he's going to talk to him, but overhated. My bad. Reading is fundamental. I know, man. I am wearing glasses and I still can't read. Jeez. All right, I got you. Yes, overhated. Yes. I agree totally. James said, do you think Bruno is going to be like Scholesy and drop further into the midfield as he ages? I don't know. He maybe. I mean, he could, because Ruben said he likes him in situations like these. He likes him playing deeper. Whenever he plays deeper, he's more kind of focused, right? But of course, I don't think that position is his best position. Obviously, he's a 10, right? But yeah, when you need him to play deeper, he's the guy really you want. He can run. Tackling, no, I don't know if his tackling is not all that, but yeah, Bruno, he's something. Giving to Harry. De Ligt was a wall at the back. Yeah, man, De Ligt was a wall at the back for sure. But Bruno was on another level. You can see him reading the game like no other on the pitch. Yeah. Bruno is like that's why also Ruben Amorim is saying that he's very important. Bruno is like a coach on the field, right? Because Bruno he knows in and out on how Ruben wants to play, right? He has been watching Sporting for a while, so he knows how Bruno plays and how Ruben Amorim plays and all this stuff. So he's constantly telling his fellow players. He'll go here, look there, do the, so he's doing all that. So yeah, the man is amazing. Bruno Motivated. I saw that. People smash those likes, man. Hit that subscribe if you haven't done so already. Tony over here. That's it. Okay, I saw that. Casemiro. Nope. Casanova. I like that, Tony. I like that. Yeah, man. Cass came in and did his thing. Kiyoshi. Then, okay. Zerk the Smirk. Zerk the Smirk. I like that. Let's see. Kiyoshi, Silent Fusion. Yeah. I know, man. My bad, Silent Fusion, man. Blame it on the host. You can't read. Casemiro was like, come on, ladies. Come on, ladies. £1. Oh, man. Kiyoshi, you're funny, man. Bruno has always been the core of the team. Yes. Yes, man. He is. He is. Ever since he came, I think, honestly, I don't know about you guys. Post Alex Ferguson, I think, to me, Bruno has been one of those, like, you can say, okay, it's been a purchase that we did, and you can actually confidently say, listen, man, this guy has been a winner, or has been the right purchase, has delivered, right? Because some of the purchases we got, they never delivered, of course, right? But Bruno, I think post Alex Ferguson, I think we can confidently say, listen, this was a good purchase, and his value has gone up ever since we got him. Because most of the players we have purchased post Alex, whenever you come into the team, you don't go to a higher level as far as your value or skills. Usually you kind of drop off or something like that. But Bruno has, to me, I think he has always just gone to a higher level each time, because he feels that, and some of the things that we see him doing in the game and we get frustrated is because he is frustrated. He's playing with the players around him who are not really at his level. So he kind of wants to do everything himself, right? And then that is not obviously the right thing to do. Hollywood balls and all this stuff, right? Let's see. Silent Fusion said Bruno has always been a core. Yeah, so that DRB Messi 10, Man United, how close towards the relegation? We ain't going down, baby. DRB, smash that like, hit that subscribe, and DRB, let us know what team you support. All right. But yeah, welcome. That's it, man. Today's win against the Tractor Boys, we can say we are staying up. We are staying up. Come on. We are staying up. We are staying up. All right. We can celebrate, man. I started the show with some shades, as if we've won the league. I was like, one of those. But it's crazy, man. Yeah, and you could see how much it meant to the fans, right? Getting this win today, right? The fans were like, they were buzzing, right? So yeah, this was a good thing, man. And seeing that picture of that lady, hitting her chest with celebration for Casemiro, on the socials on X, people are like, man, look at these guys. They beat the Tractor Boys. They feel like they beat Real Madrid or something, But yeah, it was like that. It was tough. And we knew, yesterday we were saying, we're going to make a hard job of a simple thing about like these guys, right? It should have been a cakewalk. We go in, we do the job, and we bounce. But no, we had to make it hard work because we don't like playing easy games, all right? We don't like to just put teams away. We like to make it hard, all right? We go a goal down. We get red cards. We played 10 men for the longest time in the world. And then, once we face adversity, the boys wake up. All right. DRB Messi said, I support Barca mainly. In the English league, Man City for old Barca, a root of Pep. Okay, I see. Welcome, DRB. Smash that like, man. Hit that subscribe if you haven't done so already. Welcome to the family, man. That's what's up. Yep. So you think you Barca fans, you guys are gonna win the Liga? Let us know. James Moriarty, Luther to Luther Vandross. Hey man, listen, I'm boosted, man. I wish I can sing like him, of course. Um, Rude Ramkel, I saw you at the TikTok Riz party. Which TikTok Riz party? It wasn't me, man. I'm being set up. Noah Marvin, what's going on, Noah? Smash that like, people. Hit that subscribe. Listen, welcome, James. Mimi, hypnosis. Are you from Manchester? No, man. I am Washington, D.C. area, man. But hey, listen, my heart is at United, the red side of United in Manchester. There you go. Tony saying, what's up, Rudy? Welcome. So, Mini, smash that like, Mini. If you're new, make sure you hit that subscribe. Opinions on Onana. Well, we had a little bit of chat. I don't know, guys. You guys let me know, man. I had my say. Onana is gonna stay. All right. Onana is gonna stay because we don't have the funds or the abilities to get rid of him at this point. Right? We got 99 problems, but Onana ain't one of them right now. Okay. Priority, right? Yeah, we gotta listen. On field and off field. So yeah, we do have more than 99, but I can say we got 99 problems, but Onana ain't one right now. All right. Later on, maybe not this summer, next summer, we can address it. But I think we have to work on those other issues, Again, getting a striker, for example, which Osimhen looks like it could be that guy. Osimhen looks like he wants to come, and everything, it looks like the way Ineos is working, I'm liking it because the stories that are coming out, it looks like we are working, we're not going to wait until the window opens and then, we're going to start making deals, right? It looks like this, the ball on Osimhen is kind of rolling. The conversations are happening. The deals are kind of being worked on the background, just like other big teams like, not too big, like Man City and them, or Liverpool. You don't really hear stories, it's going on. All of a sudden, you just hear, Liverpool have signed this guy. Oh, you hear City, they've signed this guy. Because in the back end, the deals are going on and folks are working. So, yes, Ineos, they're right now in the mud, because of the redundancies and all these things that they're doing. But I think they are operating differently when it comes to recruitment, right? Bringing in Vivel, so we're gonna get more of we're gonna get those quality youngsters, right? That's his specialty, right? Vivel getting the job permanently as I forgot his title. I think recruitment something. So we're gonna be getting those really quality young players like Kone and them, Cheeto, those kind of players. We're gonna get a lot of those, of course. Some will work out. Some we're bringing in order for us to resell. That's how other clubs have been doing to make money. So, Ineos, they're doing something. So with this deal of Osimhen, I'm thinking he may go through. But again, we bring him. We will look into maybe 60 million towards Napoli, right? So 60 million goes. There's also another deal with Quenda. The deal with Quenda also looks like it looks like it's going to happen, right? Quenda maybe is going to cost us 50 million or something. So you can see right there a lot of money at the door, right? But deals are being worked on now, meaning that hopefully come summer, window opens, the folks come in quickly, early. They hop on that plane, go to Malaysia because that's where they're going to go right after the season is over. And then they come to the U.S. preseason. At least Ruben Amorim will have some more of his players because he's going to have Diogo Leon, right? He's going to join the team. And then, of course, he's going to have Dogu. So those are already two players who are in Ruben Amorim's profile. And then if Quenda comes in, hopefully by then, again, that's another player. You have, if he gets the Osimhen in. So they're working on this stuff. So we shall see, man. We shall see what it's going to happen really. But I don't think Onana is going to be prioritized this time around. So yeah, man, let's just deal with Onana right now, knowing that each time he plays, whenever we do our score predictions, we'll just be like, yeah, who are we playing? Arsenal. Yeah, we're gonna win. It's gonna be like a 2-1. Or yeah, we just have to make sure we give that one goal to the opponents, right? That's what I'm thinking. Let's see. Kiyoshi say, get Onana into the Coliseum. Gladiator fight. Man doesn't know how to play football. Listen, he's good on his feet. Maybe they can play him in the midfield or something, right? One of those like an employee who's underperforming. You try to find a way to help him out. So you kind of give him, okay, listen, how about I assign you a different role, right? I know we got you as a goalkeeper. Maybe, I don't know, let's try you, I don't know, midfielder somewhere. We've seen some videos. Whenever he goes on vacation to Cameroon, he does play infield, right? In the streets and stuff like that. He has that ball skills. So maybe we try him out. Let's see in Kyoshi. Tiago Nunez. Hello, brother. Hugs from Brazil. Thank you so much. Welcome, Tiago. Welcome. Smash that like, people. Hit the subscribe. Blue Moon, Tiger King. If you like Man United, gotta be from London. Listen, man. No, man. I'm in Washington, D.C., brother. Yeah, but I love United. Blue Moon, smash that like. Hit the subscribe. Welcome. AKS97. Meaning saying, I have no opinion. I am a Man City fan. Oh, come on. You can listen. We have folks here from all different teams. You can have an opinion. It's all right. Restay. What's up? Restay say Maguire is the GOAT. Listen, man. I'm telling you, Maguire, with that big head of his, may he continue to be blessed, man. Because Maguire has rescued us quite a few times, right? And that's why also Ruben Amorim advocated for Maguire to get that 1-year extension, right? He said, listen, man, this guy in my back three system, he could work. So let's give him a contract extension. That way, we don't really have to go for Branthwaite in the summer, meaning that we are not going to splash a lot of money on a center back, right? So that's another way for them to say, okay, let's refocus some of our very limited funds somewhere else, right? So, yeah. Tony say, yo, Tiago and Blue Moon. Tiger King, that's funny. Riste, welcome. Let's see. Let me catch up here. Blue Moon. Jim Ratcliffe is wrecking United. He's a legend. Well, we shall see. Maybe it's one of those, Blue Moon, you got to destroy it in order for you to rebuild it bigger and better. Right? Yeah. DRB saying, don't care about winning titles. I enjoy them. Seeing their play. Hansi didn't get money to buy any stars. True. And that's a good sign of a good coach there, right? Hansi Flick came into Barca, not really much money. He picked up the kids and turned them into superstars. I like that. Yeah, big up to Hansi Flick, man. I respect dude. He did a good job. He's doing a really good job at Barca. Jim Ratcliffe is wrecking after that. I love watching Rafinha and Yamal. Yeah, me too, man. Rafinha and Yamal. Yeah. They are really doing their thing. Norwich! I was wondering where you're going to come in, Norwich. What's happening, Norwich? Yes. We did. I know you assigned us that task to defeat the Tractor Boys. Job done. That's what we do, Norwich. When we say we're going to win, we're going to win. I know, I'm talking with a lot of chest. But, yeah, Norwich, sorry to tell you that we're not going to come down to the championship, okay? I know you're looking forward to that, but, yeah, we're going to stay up, all right? We prefer the Premier League, and we're going to stay up. So right now we can relax, focus on the trophies, right? We're going to start on Sunday against Fulham, all right? It's not going to be an easy game, but hey, listen, it's just Fulham, man. It's not Real Madrid. James is saying that, what is your take on Dan Ashworth? I'm questioning everything in the corporate side of the. Oh, that was a huge. It's not really a mistake. What is worse than a mistake? Because Sir Jim was saying, yeah, we need best in class, right? So, and then he was talking about Newcastle, they're being ridiculous, not wanting to let this guy go, even though he is already putting his resignation, blah, 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 blah. So you bring this guy, you pay off Newcastle. I don't remember how many millions. He's supposed to be best in class. He comes in. I guess you realize that you don't like his methods, whatever he does, and then you end up sacking him, paying him more millions. And then you decide to go and cut jobs to try to fix your errors in judgment, right? It's not right. Now, is it, if they realize that Dan Ashworth is not the guy to take us forward, should they have kept him? What do you guys think? Like, kind of tolerate him? Like, okay, you know what? Yeah, you may not be the guy, but we'll continue to work with you. I don't know. So that could be, it could bring one of those situations where it was the right thing. If it doesn't work for us, it's better to cut him, because maybe the old regime at United, they would have kept Deadwood. Things that don't work, you just roll with them, right? But you could say, yeah, Jim Ratcliffe, they're ruthless. They see something doesn't work, you cut it, right? So it's one of those. But again, what a misjudgment or mishandling of money, where we don't have money like that. And then now we're seeing all these closing restaurants, closing cafeterias and stuff like that, telling players are the only ones who can get like warm meals. Even the coaches, man, they have to bring their meals or something, or it's crazy. It's tough times, man. Dan Ashworth parted ways. James, I know Sam Fusion. Thanks for that. I wanted to know, Luther. Yeah, Dan Ashworth saw the Ineos are just like the Glazers. He got out early, but then some say he wanted to hire Southgate as a manager. I think I've heard that story, but I don't think so, because he's from what I've seen and read is he wanted the manager from Brentford. Is it Brentford? Yeah, Thomas Frank. He wanted Thomas Frank, right? He did not want Southgate. So those were, fake news kind of thing. He wanted Thomas Frank because Thomas Frank is one of those guys who can actually work with these damn players, right? That we have in the system wise. Whereas Barada wanted Ruben Amorim, knowing that profile of players, style of play, it does not match what we have now. So Dan Ashworth saw that this was going to be more pain than gain. So obviously, he kind of didn't agree with the decision to go with Ruben Amorim. So, that disagreement and other stories too, then they felt, what, maybe we need to part ways. And of course, Barada, Sir Jim, obviously they're the ones who are going to win. And they decided to go with Ruben Amorim. That's why we're kind of facing these the painful times now. But imagine if we had brought in Thomas Frank, for example, he would have been able to deal with his players easy, right? And Thomas Frank is also he's a really good coach. Arsenal are so bad. Yeah, they couldn't win today. Oh, I see just right. Okay. Southgate, what's going on, man? Did you see that De Ligt has the same amount of goals as Højlund, and Maguire is one goal behind? Southgate, I saw it, brother. V20. Hey, man, big us up, man. We won, man. Struggling versus Ipswich. I had some jokes for you today, bro. Bring it, man. V20, bring it. Welcome for 20. Smash that like, hit that subscribe, man. James, you say Paul Mitchell and Dougie Freeman were available, and we went for Ashworth. Hey, they were available, but again, so Jim and them, they said Dan Ashworth is best in class. So, hey, it's so good. We'll be all right. He should have left after this season. B20 said, dang, was looking forward. Guess you'll have to skip them for now. Thomas Frank is quality. I know, man. B20 has been talking about factory settings and all this stuff. You know, yeah. You can still drop him. You could say, listen, had you guys lost, I would have said da 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 da. You know. Ciao. What's going on, man? We are staying up. We are staying up. Come on. We are staying up. We are staying up. Hey, we are staying up. We are staying up. I can't help it. Chow started it, guys. All right. Chow started it. I mean, I thought I was done with it, but Chow came in. Look, we came in. He said we're staying up. So, oh, man. Let's see. Messi or Ronaldo all the time. AKS 97. Oh, my God. Southgate. I'm so sorry. I didn't know you was in the chat earlier. Anthony was shite in United. In Besiktas, he's playing very good. United was the problem. I don't know. Is United a problem? Maybe. Maybe. Sometimes it's strange that these players, sometimes they need a change of scenery. All right. And also it could be when you, like, for example, like Anthony, coming from United is a mess. There's always this cameras, microscopes around you, watching your every move, constantly being criticized, right? And the organization at United is all shambolic. And then you go to an institution like Real Betis, where everything is structured, everything is running smooth, all departments are clicking, you know, no drama. It could be one of those things. You go in there, you're like, you know, oh my God, this is so calm over here. You know, everybody's happy. You know, everybody's pointing in the same direction. Support and all this stuff is there. So, you know, and then he feels like, you know what? Maybe if I perform very well here, I may still go back to United to show that I still got it. You know, or I may get a move. You know, one of those. So it could be a number of things, man. So yeah, you could say United could have been the problem. I'm thinking that's my theory. You know, Anthony just went to a league that is his level. That could be another solution. A league that could be his level, playing against defenders that don't know how to really deal with him. Anthony has one move. He cuts on his left and then bends it. Right? That's what he does. In the Premier League, they studied him. They know what he does, and you know he couldn't do much. AKS, that's funny. Chow is saying, Tony, that's funny. Yeah, damn right, Chow. Yeah, man, we're staying up, man. Relegation averted. Harry Maguire said, really important, the win. We found ourselves in a difficult position this year, and coming into the game, we knew it was a big game for us, and we had to change our home form around. No way, Harry. Really? You had to wait until now to change your home form? But anyway, you know what, Harry? I take it back. You did your job. Today, we're proud of you guys. All right? That's what Harry Maguire said, guys, on his post-match interview. He said, really important. We found ourselves in a difficult position this year. And coming into this game, we knew it was a big game for us. And we had to change our home form. All right? I wish you guys had decided to do that earlier. So you can see again, player power. These guys can turn it on and off whenever they want. That's why I still believe that we have a chance of winning something this season. Arsenal, what can you guys win? Nothing. Oh yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah, we're still in two competitions. So yeah. So if our boys turn it up on Sunday, we can keep it moving. You know, come Real Sociedad, we can do the job. So we'll see. Matthias, good evening, bro. How is it going? Everything good? Matthias? We are staying up. We are staying up. Yeah, everything is good, man. Blessed. Thank you so much, guys, for being here. Let's see. AKS is saying, why is women chess are so divided, but Manchester United? Why is women chess are so divided, but Manchester United? I don't understand. I know. I saw that. That's now that I'm thinking about it, I get it. That's funny. That's funny. That is funny. When it comes about Barca, it's always a Brazilian winger, world class number 9, and Macia boy. When Messi was new, Ronaldinho, Henry, Messi, then prime MSN, yeah, then Rafinha, Lewandowski, and Yamal, yeah. But I think Lewandowski may leave in the summer, right? I could see another striker coming in. I saw some talks. Barcelona may go for what's his name, Isak, Alexander Isak, and I think Isak would fit very nicely in that front three of Barca. Again, of course, but I don't know if Barcelona has 100 million for Isak. Brazil talents are on fire as always. Yeah, sure are. Ruben Amorim on his post-match interview said, "Listen, it is really hard for me to play the way we did in the second half, right? But I feel the players are sometimes more comfortable defending in a low block, right? Because he had to go, and again, here, like the way they play today, those people who were calling for Ruben Amorim to change his style, right? Because with the red card, people are like, why doesn't he go to the back four? Why does he go to back four? You know, his 3-4-3 formation is very adaptive, right? When we faced a setback with Dogu, we just switched to a back 5. And it worked out, right? We were able to become really hard to break down. And that's what he's saying. He likes his team to be more proactive. But, in certain times, and he has done this before, right? When we went down to 10 men at Arsenal, he switched the formation to a back 5. We were more compact, hard to break, and then we're able to get a result. So I'm glad that Ruben Amorim is sticking to his guns, man, without changing. Messi saying Lewandowski should stay and retire as a Barca. I don't think so, man. I think it's gonna move. Isak would reach levels at Barca. Yeah, Isak at Barca. My gosh, yeah, it would be nuts. It would be nuts. Chicken Lover, what's going on, man? Smash that like, Chicken Lover. Hit that subscribe if you haven't done so already. He's saying Man United need to sign Tyrone Mings. Dude is injury prone, man. He's a good defender, but he's injured a lot, man. We got Lenny Yoro, man. What? Dude, Lenny freaking Yoro. I think in this game, you can see he's also now getting really confident in his ball playing abilities. He's, attacking the box. Come on, man. That pirouette. People, if you haven't joined the Discord community, please join us in Discord. If you don't know what I'm talking about, the Lenny Yoro little dance move he did today, I'm going to drop the video, a little clip that I saw here on the Discord. You can check out. I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about. Lenny Yoro, little pirouette move. That was beautiful. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. And imagine Lenior is only what, 18? Imagine that. Imagine if this kid, give him a few more years. I think we're gonna be all right. I think we're gonna be all right. You know. And another thing I don't understand, like these some of these ex players, pundits, whatever, they be going after Delit. They're like, oh, like Scorsese, oh, why did we sign Delit? He's not good, blah blah blah. Dude, I think Delit has been quality ever since he came in. I don't know what you guys think. I think Delit has been quality ever coming in. Even Maz today was he played really well today. I think he had a good game. Our club is so painful to watch. Thanks for bringing some joy to our club. Amen to that, Gil Nick. Amen to that. It is, but we needed this as a community. We needed this today, man, to see these guys out there running, fighting, going into tackles, togetherness, right? When you saw that incident with the what's his name with the Ugat, and Maz came in rushing, and Big Xerxes was like, oh, come on, I love that. Those scenes, they always take me back to back in the days of Sir Alex Ferguson. That's how it used to be, man. You wouldn't mess with one, you're gonna be dealing with a whole bunch of mess. You're gonna see Kino coming at you, Rio, Vidic, like it was gonna be those kind of settings. So it's good to see that these players, they are together, and you can see that they are, according to Ruben Amorim, they're trying. All right, it's just a matter of levels. Their levels they're not technical enough or to understand, or they call it the IQ, whatever, but they're trying. And hey, listen, if they can show us something like this game in, game out from this point on going forward, I'll be okay with it. We're not going down. So from this point, if they can play like that, the only way is up. And maybe we do one of these at the end of the season, right? Maybe 2 trophies. That'll be nice. Delit and Maz were signings of the summer. I agree, AKS. Dalot out. We need Frimpong. Even Dalot played decent today, right? Dalot played very decent. But again, Frimpong, do we have Frimpong money? That's the thing. I would take Frimpong in a heartbeat. Oh, for sure, right? But again, Dalot, Bruno, they get game time a lot because they are always available, right? They, knock on wood, they don't get injured like that, and they can run for days. Like all that running today, you really didn't see Dalot like really showing fatigue and all this stuff. He felt like he can run until the end of time, right? Mateus is saying United should sign Dybala. That's what we need. New blood, huge talent. Nah, man, Dybala I think is old now, man. Isn't he? And then isn't he injury prone too? Paulo Dybala. Yeah, Dybala is 31. Yeah. It's kind of out of our age range right now. We're looking for like the 25 age. Rasta Stocks! What's going on, brother? Hey, man. Our goalkeeper has to go. I've had enough with this guy. Listen, Rasta, I know how you feel, but where is he gonna go? All right? Where is he gonna go, man? I don't see a team coming for him. And really, I was saying earlier, like we got 99 problems, but goalkeeping or Onana is not really priority number 1 to deal with, right? Because we have to deal with all these other things, like the striker, another midfielder, like 2 10s, and another wingback, center defender. So we have all these things, right? So maybe not this summer, next summer, we may have to deal with that. But I don't know, man. We need to start playing our second goalkeeper. Oh yeah, I'm sure Bayendier, if Bayendier was fit, he will get game time. So I'm thinking, you know, after summer, obviously we're still going to have Bayendier and Onana, because right now Bayendier sees there's a pathway here maybe to first team football. Initially, he felt like, okay, maybe he doesn't have much chance because Onana was playing every game. Onana has been goofing off. Now Bayendier, obviously, him looking at, yo, I can do a better job there. So he's gonna believe, and that's good. We want competition. So of course, Tom Heaton is gonna go, right? Tom Heaton is gonna go in the summer. So we are gonna bring in, probably we're gonna promote a young goalkeeper somewhere. But I don't think whoever comes in is gonna be like a number one type of goalkeeper, right? So it's gonna be one of those. Rasta is saying we need to start playing second goalkeeper. Rasta is saying my thing is he's going to cost us games by his mistakes. Oh, Rasta, he has been ever since he came in. Remember that when we were in the Champions League, yeah, he's going to, and that is something that I was saying earlier. We're gonna have to, like just Ruben Amorim said, we have to agree that we're gonna face the pain, or we're gonna go through some tough times. Because we are in this situation we're in now, no money and all this stuff. We may need to say, you know what? Okay, fine. We have Bayendier, we have Onana. They're okay goalkeepers. They are not the best, but they're okay. Let's just deal with them now as we're trying to fix these other issues. All right. Yeah. So I'll be cool with Bayendier starting most of the games. Right, because once that happens, then Onana is going to be, oh man, listen, I'm coming into United. I was considered one of the best goalkeepers around, so I need to really step up my game. So once he holds bench quite a bit, then he can say, okay, I need to step up, eliminate mistakes, and all this stuff. But again, the problem is with Onana, me being part of the goalkeeping union. Some of the things mistakes he does is it's mechanics. He doesn't have the instincts, that mechanics on how to get down on ball to save, the way you palm the ball and all this stuff. He still has work to do. All right. So we'll just see. Chicken Lover, I don't think 3-4-2-1, 5-4-1 suits Man United. What formation do you think suits us? Well, we play 3-4-3. 3-4-3 mostly, 3-4-1. Yeah, back five. Back five, he doesn't like it. He doesn't like playing back five. He said it on the press conference today. But in times that you are in trouble, you could use it, right? To make sure, low block and all this stuff. But yeah, he definitely wants to be more proactive, Ruben Amorim. That's why maybe once we get Quenda in the summer, and Quenda on one side, you got Dogo on the other side. We could play differently. And Dogo, you can see the profile is completely different, man. This kid is constantly bombing forward, trying to cross. He's gonna be. I think Dogo is gonna be really good for us going forward. Rasa saying maybe United should sign you. You're better, right? That's funny. Is the Cameroon head coach dropped him? What is the sign from last year? Oh yeah. I know the Cameroon coach did drop him. It could be for many reasons, but of course they had Onana's cousin ready to go. So yeah, man, we are in a tough spot. Right, we have a lot of problems that need fixing. So I'm thinking at this point they're just going to have to pick and choose what is a priority, number 1, 2, 3, and deal with those first. Right. Mateus is saying, goalkeeper keep making the same mistakes. Yeah, some of the mistakes are like, dude, today's goals. Come on, man. I mean, and that has been kind of like a story of our season, right? If you think about the way we're playing, we're not being played out of the park, out of the park. most of the goals that we're conceding, most of matches that we're losing, it's because of mistakes that we're making. It could be goalkeeping mistakes. It could be losing the ball in the midfield. It's just goofy mistakes. So if we work on eliminating those mistakes, we'll be better, because I think the system that Ruben Amorim is playing, it could work, right? Fair enough. Rasta is saying, I want us to go for the FA Cup final again and win it, and we have to get silverware. Rasta, I agree with you 100%, man. We need to get silverware this season, so we can rub it in Arsenal's face, saying that, listen, we got more silverware. All right. And I want us to go to the final of the Europa. Yeah, we do have a chance, man, because these players have shown us they can turn it up. All right. And when they do, we can win things. All right. And that's what we're hoping. All right. That's what we're hoping. So, yeah, let's see what else we got going on. Bruno Fernandez says, we have been suffering. We know that. We have not been at our best. I think we're still missing a bit of that aggressiveness going forward. When we beat our opposition between the lines, but we get that with time and players getting more confidence, right? So Bruno is saying, listen, we have work to do, right? Simple, we got work to do. Manchester United have scored 2 goals in the first half of the Premier League game for the first time since December against Everton. Wow. Man, that's tough. Okay, so we will get the FA Cup and Europa League. Fingers crossed. Dude, I think so. I think so, man. I think we will. We will. And even if we finish, we are sitting now in 14th? You know? Even if we finish 15th and we have silverware, man, that will be that will be a good look for us. Ruben Amorim on Patrick Dogu, he's saying that he's ready. He's proved that in the last game, any player can have a mistake like that. He wants to play the ball, but maybe he was a little bit rushed in how he went for the ball. Obviously, that red card was not malicious. You know, it wasn't malicious. So I feel for the kid, right? I really feel for the kid. But I think Dogu is going to be, it's going to be one of those players that we're going to enjoy. All right, Lenny Yoro's game by numbers. Lenny Yoro today was awesome, man. 100% dribbles completed, 100% tackles won, 95% pass accuracy, 56 pass attempted, 53 pass completed, 6 clearances. Listen, according to Statman Dave, top talent. And he is playing for us. My gosh. Imagine that. And he's only 18, people. It's going to be some good times ahead. All right, folks, listen, it's been 1 hour. I appreciate you guys being here. It has been awesome, as always. Listen, you guys are rock stars. Thank you so much for always supporting and smashing those likes, hitting that subscribe. I will see you all same time, same place tomorrow. Let's see what United is going to give us, man. United is that gift that always keeps on giving. All right. We're going to see what tomorrow brings. But, yo, enjoy that win today. We needed it, people. We needed it. Glory, glory, Man United people. Take care of yourself. Stay blessed. Peace out. All right. See you guys.